Welcome back, everybody, to some more Ultimate Admiral Age of Sail. And many of you have been asking when we're going to continue the American campaign, so I thought I'd dive back into that. Obviously, this American campaign is going to be very different than what the game looks like moving forward, because we started this American campaign about a month and a half ago, and the game has changed dramatically since then, especially when it comes to the area of research. If I had had access to this research tree early in the game, my game would look very different right now. So we're going to go ahead and continue on so we can see what else happens, but understand that it's probably going to be much more of a challenge for me picking up where I am than it would have been if I would just be starting it over. But we're not going to do that right now. We will probably eventually do that. I'm just looking right now at which of these basic upgrades I'm going to choose. I'm going to choose one more so I can unlock the intermediate section. And I think we'll probably go with, I think somewhere here is the boarding kit that we can get. So that's probably what we're going to choose first. Although the lightweight gun carriages reduces cannon weight, that might not be a bad idea either. Here we go. I think this is it here. Boarding equipment. Yeah, let's go ahead and choose that. That unlocks the intermediate tree. We have enough of those now. Marines would be huge right now. What is this here? This is skirmishers. Siege artillery would give me access to mortars. That would also be huge. Boy, I might have to do two of these things. Let's go ahead and do siege artillery as well as marines. I still have 29 reputation available, but I'm starting to get low on money. I did just spend some to get an additional troop ship right here, you can see. So we could get some more of these guys going. I'm not going to worry too much about the commanders of this ship. So now we've got access to Marines right here, and we'll take a look at the difference between infantry and Marines. So infantry, 50 accuracy, 50 melee. Marines have 60 accuracy, slightly worse on melee. Stamina 7.4, morale 8.4. You can see here 7 and 8. So the Marines are a little better. Marines are about the same speed. Spotting and stealth are about the same. So they're slightly better in every area except for melee. They're not quite as good. Now, the first things first here, we're definitely going to pick up some... Oh, we don't have the weapons. Oh, boy. So that's obviously a problem. I think we probably have to go in and spend... there was something in here. I think it was British weapons. Yeah. This gives us access to 8-inch land service mortars, 4-pound Army brass cannons, and a bunch of other things. So let's go ahead and do that. I don't know if they'll be available right away. It might be something we have to wait for. Let's go ahead and take a look and see what's available in land weapons now in the shop. Okay, now we've got access. We've only got 4 land service mortars or 4 6-pound Army brass cannons. We do have 4-pound cannons as well. Okay, so we can at least create a 100-man unit here. That gets us started. Let's get some Marines as well. We've definitely got to change these weapons out. What's the best weapons we have available at the moment that are affordable for us? We got Prussian 1750s. Those are going to be expensive, and we're not going to be able to do more than 140 soldiers on the size of this ship that we have. All right, I don't know if this is going to be enough men to get the job done that we have coming up. We still have to hire an officer for this ship and a mineral. Oh, boy. Okay. So we've actually got to drop this down to maybe 125. Because we have to have enough room for a crew for this ship. Okay, so there's that. Now I want to take a look real quick at the mission at hand. All right, so this must be a big mission because you can see we could take up to 4 troop ships. We're required to have a minimum of 2, plus some naval vessels as well. So I may be really up against it if I don't have more troops. So I think with the number of ships that I have available to me now, the best thing I can probably do is sell a couple of my older, smaller ships that I'm not going to be using a whole lot moving forward, and use that money to buy another troop ship, a decent one. Something like, well, approach might be good, but I'm looking at something maybe a little smaller. Although it doesn't look like there's anything in between. Let's go ahead and buy this Arbuthnot right here. That'll probably do the trick. You can still see I've got a pretty substantial fleet. I've got this trophy ship here that I'm going to add to my fleet, but I'm just not sure I can probably outfit it and also get the troops that I need for this mission on this particular one. So we'll probably get that one ready to go the next time we're at sea for a mission. Let's get our minimum crew on this thing. And then build some additional troops. We're going to go with some more Marines. Again, we'll go with... we've got a decent amount of those, actually. This is a not much bigger ship. We can probably go with 175. And I'll do the same for the others. Okay, so we got 200 there, 175 here. I'm feeling a little better about things now. I still don't think there's quite enough. We're actually out of prestige points now to be able, or reputation points to be able to unlock the Kennington on this mission, which we are going to rename. So we'll probably take the Hussar, the Revenge, and the Enterprise or the Virginia. Let's get these guys back up to where they need to be. Get their gunners a bonus. So those will be the 3 ships we take there. These will be the 3 ships that we take for the other part of this. And I think we are ready to go. Okay, so here we go. 1,250 foot soldiers, as well as these 3 ships coming in for naval support. And this is a raid on Nova Scotia. Okay, so here we go. Captain, our scouts have confirmed that almost the entire British garrison spent the night in the town. We can quietly advance on through the forest and attack the fort. Looks like only 2 infantry units and the crew for the coastal batteries are stationed in the fort. If we approach without alerting the British in the town, then the fort will fall with minimum casualties. Alright, so that's the easy part. The thing I'm worried about are these guns. I just feel like we're going to have a heck of a time getting them there at the speed that the rest of our troops are going. I worry about being able to get them into the fort before the counterattack that I'm sure is going to be coming. So we'll go ahead and get everything moved up, and we'll try to delay the attack as long as possible to bring up the guns. Alright, so we're getting the guns up to this road. Once we get them up to the road and we can move them up to, I don't know, maybe right here where they're almost in sight of the fort, then we'll launch our attack. Because I'm guessing once we take the fort, we're going to be dealing with a counterattack, and that's when I want to make sure I've got those guns to safety. I'm going to try to bring around as much of my force as possible to attack it from the rear. Trying to use the roads as much as I can to keep these guns going, but they're already at 0 condition. These guys are exhausted. It's already daylight now, so I've lost any element of attacking in the dark, but I really want these mortars inside this fort when I defend against a counterattack. Alright, we're just about ready. See if we can actually use these mortars. Maybe we can start firing on the lines. Although I don't want to tear up these fortifications too much because I'm guessing I'm going to need them. Alright, let's let these guys start to recover a little bit. Alright, perfect. Alright, we'll slow down now. let's start advancing. Now I'm actually going to go ahead and move the guns. I don't want them firing while we're moving into the fort. Let's hold right here. I don't want to actually take the fort yet because I think that'll probably trigger the counterattack that I'm not ready for. No! Oh, we took it. Darn it. And it's only a 5-minute contested timer. Alright, I think the guns are probably to safety. No, don't you fire into my guns. Look at that. Darn it. Oh, here we go. Okay. Let's pause for a second here. We're getting friendly fire going on here. This is all kinds of a mess. We've still got men in the fort that we haven't thrown out yet.
Double quick!
Yes, the British are here. I can see that.
Double quick! Double quick!
Gotta get these mortars inside the fort. Alright, Stalker, you can pull back. We got them. I think I'm actually going to pull these Marines. Well, we'll put them right here for now. But I'm thinking I might want to have them out there to hit this guy on his flanks. We've got to get these guns up into the fort. It's still taking forever. I just don't have a big force here, and we got a lot of men to fight against. Jeez, these guns are so slow. It's unreal. I'm actually going to merge these two Marine units together for now. These coastal guns, I don't think taking them will do anything because I probably can't turn them around to use them. Ah, boy. And he's hammering that fortification. Yeah, he's trying to get around me.
Double quick!
Where are my ships? You told me I have ships. You made me select ships for this this battle. I'd like to use those now. I'd love to have them coming up on the coast and shelling these guys. Alright, here come the mortars now. Actually, I'm going to turn them on Lynch. I'm going to bring Stalker out. Get these Marines out there, see if we can do something on one of their flanks. Alright, we don't have a lot of men, but I think we'll be okay. Wow. I really need to get at these guns, though, because they're just tearing them up right there. Ah, boy. That fortification's been destroyed up here. Nice job, Marines. Oh, here he comes into the fort, though.
Double quick!
What I need to do is drive off these units and get at those guns. Fortifications are gone over here now, too. All the fortifications are gone. Thank God our ships are here. Yes. Thank God indeed. Let's get these bad boys over here. Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? They got another whole force back here. What? We gotta quickly wipe these guys out. And get my ships into position to help. Alright, we gotta slow the Hussar down. Oh boy. He's got long-range artillery now. That's really bad news. And not something I can really deal with effectively. Come on, guys, get up there. Come on. Get it down there. Just keep an eye on the land. There we go. There's line of sight. I think I'll bring Enterprise up on this side. Okay. We're gonna have a... Oh, careful! Don't friendly fire here, guys. I want to get these guys up a little closer. No, no, no. All right, anchor. Hammer these guys. Wonder if we can hit them with canister. Not really. Not very effectively, anyway. Oh, careful, careful! No. Just fired on my own men. What now, boys? Let's back up a little bit. Thank God for the Navy. Alright, we gotta bring Stalker back in to get resupply because he's out of ammo. Oh, that's beautiful. Navy saved the day. But their job's not done yet. Oh boy. I'm not sure I'll be able to hit him from this side. Maybe once we cut our sails. I'm hoping I'll be able to get in range of these guns, but it doesn't look like it. Adams, you got to get out of there before you're wiped out. Okay, yeah, let's get out of here. All right, we held the fort long enough. The music gets really loud there at the end. All right, I'm pretty happy with that. I was a little nervous. I had a small force, but we did the job. We captured a bunch of guns. I did lose a first lieutenant wounded, but I've got a captain now in my land forces, 2 captains actually. This guy got promoted all the way from second lieutenant up to captain. So all in all, that was pretty good considering what it was that I was working with. Let's see where we are now moving forward. Oh, we got ourselves a Navy Combat Action Medal. More importantly, we gained 30 prestige, 3 experience, and 28,000 money for that mission. I don't think we're going to do the side missions, although if it's only duration of 1, maybe we can send a couple of ships in to deal with that. That's a 75% chance of success there. 78% chance there. So let's go ahead and do those missions. We'll hit next stage, and we'll see what happens. Nice. So we gained another 19,000 money and 10 prestige for that side mission. No damage to the USS Enterprise. They sank the Bombay, which had a crew of 420. So did that... All right. I don't know what that's about, but... Or maybe they lost 91. I don't know. We also... wow, USS Virginia, light damage. 3 small ships. Took them out. Look at the money now, 71,000. It was huge to do those side missions. What a big difference that makes. We're going to be going at the Battle of Valcour Island next, which is a big one. But now we have equipped ourselves to have a much better chance with that. But we'll deal with all of that in the next video. Let me know your thoughts. Use that comment section below. Is there something particular you think I should be researching with some of this money? How do you think I should spend it? 90 prestige is huge. That can go a really long way. We can definitely go ahead and unlock the Kennington now, which is going to be our first third-rate ship with 68 guns. Fantastic to be able to have that. So let me know your thoughts. Use the comment section below, and we'll be back in a few days with another episode. Thanks for watching.